You're here with me and my man.
Hello!
And today, we're doing it a bit faster.
We're really, really faster. Don't know why, but we are doing it really, really fast.
For some reason. Anyway, today,
You chose that.
we're going to show you how to make a jerk chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's really refreshing because it's barbecue weather again. There's a bit of a theme going here. Last video were barbecue.
That's it.
So again, but we like stuff spicy, don't we?
We do.
And this sandwich, it's just really,
really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's got a lot of flavours. There's
lots of flavours.
Quite a few ingredients that you'll see down there, but a lot of things, you know, when you've made your rub, it will last, you know, like for other rubs and other rubs
and other rubs. But don't rub it on yourself because that's not going to be very good.
No, because we're not barbecue, are we? No, we're not barbecue. So without further ado, let's see what we've got down here for the ingredients.
And down we are at the ingredients. Now I'm just gonna hover over them all to start with because, as we said, there are quite a lot. Some are hidden. But look at that plate of spices. Oh, and I have to say, it smells, just on that plate, it smells great.
It does.
And there's the row of them.
Well, name them.
I can't. Anyway,
yeah.
Let's see what they are.
Yeah.
We start with black peppercorns, salt, they're the easy ones, ground ginger, garlic granules, onion granules, parsley, thyme, chili flakes, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, allspice, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
And surprisingly enough, they're all for the dry rub. That's going to go
dry rub
on this.
The chicken.
Okay, you just talk about them bits.
So all those there are on this plate in various quantities. Then after the chicken with the rub, we have some of the rest of the sandwich bits. So I'm going to start with the coriander. I do love coriander.
This is for, have you mentioned what this is for?
This is for the guacamole that we're going to have with it. Now, it doesn't necessarily go with jerk chicken, but it does. It does, yeah. Really well.
I mean, because if you don't want to do jerk chicken, no, there's always fajita, isn't there? It's fajita season, but we found it works well.
It works really well. Yeah, it's a nice sort of refreshing to the spices.
To the spices.
A lime.
Oh, we forgot that. Sorry. That was for the spices, for
soft
the rub.
Brown sugar. Well, that's because you put it in the wrong place.
I know, popped it in the wrong place.
So anyway, we're back to coriander. Limes. You haven't messed with the lime yet.
Oh, sorry. Limey.
Avocados. Yeah. Oh, maybe dancing out the screen.
Yeah.
A small red onion. A tomato, normal size.
Yeah, normal size.
And 2 finger chilies.
And then
we're having a lime mayonnaise. So surprisingly, there's mayonnaise and there's lime.
Ta-da!
And lastly, but by no means least, a slice of barbecued pineapple goes on that sandwich. Now, I do like a good pineapple.
Yep.
A barbecued pineapple, a rum-soaked pineapple.
I think she likes pineapple.
I like pineapple.
So there was the...
So there we go. That's the gigantic assortment of spices mainly, but don't forget the chicken.
Yeah.
Can't do the dish without it. There we go. So let's get... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just talking.
No, you just carry on.
Let's get on with the preparation.
Now it's time to get all this rubbing into the chicken. And do you like that? Rubbing. Chicken. Slice the chicken, rubbing the spices. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's sunny outside. I've gone insane.
Yeah.
Right, so down we go. So, as you can see, just want to look at them spices again. Just because they're awesome. We have got 4 chicken breasts here. 4 chicken breasts that I am going to slice. Now, with this, as it's going on to sandwiches, I just like to cut these bits off. Some people do.
I do.
Some people don't. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to just make it a little bit longer on these breasts. So you're going to get one nice big breast right on Do you know, like sandwich, just depending on the size of them. Some of them might have to cut down. Just makes it easier, do you know, when we're barbecuing it. So the thick, look, thick bits there, I'm just cutting, do you know, like, and just making it so it's roughly round about the same, do you know, thickness. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to sharp knife, just score that so we can rub all them spices in. And when you do this, just be careful. I'm not going too much because otherwise you end up, which I have done before, cutting all the way through, then we have little bits of, do you know, chicken. So you're getting that just so you can rub, you know, like rub the spices in. Just get that a little bit more there. So that's one of them in.
And they're going in the bowl.
Then they're going in the bowl. I'll just show you how to do another one. And then we will get the spices mixed. So we'll have a little pause.
Oh, what are we having?
No, it's not having, no. Oh, go on, what are you having while we're pouring then? What are you having?
I'll have a Malbec, please.
Oh, a Malbec. Oh,
yeah.
You can't beat a good old Malbec. One of our friends introduced us to Malbec. No, we hadn't even heard of it, had we, until we'd been out with him.
No, I mean, we probably drunk it, but...
Probably drunk it, but...
We weren't using its actual name.
He just made it more, made us more aware of it, let's say.
Good.
So yeah, big pieces of chicken. So you can see it's going to be quite a filling sandwich. Yeah. And talking to sandwiches, did you realise that we didn't get bread out for its ingredients?
No.
Yeah,
oh well.
We didn't get bread out for its ingredients. Everybody knows what bread is. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, we'll just have a quick pause of the video, do you think? Or shall we just carry on? Now, let's carry on. It's not going to take me that long to do that. Let me just get that little bit out. See, that's just us, isn't it? Little bits. I just don't like these little bits. I don't like them little bits, no. Leave them little bits in. If you like them little bits, leave them in. We're not bittish, are we? No. No.
Well, I am. Yeah, I don't like them.
Sorry, we are. No, yeah, I know that. But if other people like, and that's what I'm saying, we're not against other people liking bits. I mean, them bits, we just don't like. I don't like them. Just don't like them. That bit, it's a bit there.
It's just making it an odd shape.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's offending me. Odd shapes offend.
Oh, I don't mind odd shapes. I just don't like them extra.
No, odd shapes of chicken. No, like when it's going to go on that sandwich. Look at that. Ooh. I'm just looking. All right, now you see.
There's a big odd shape there.
Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that bit.
Get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of that bit.
Stuff or whatever it is.
Is it still sinew on?
I think it's a bit
chicken.
Sort of the skin.
All right, just bit of skin, yeah.
I don't know. I don't like chicken skin either, so.
You're saying that's where it is. If it's crispy chicken skin, it is nice. You know, you can't fault that. If it's crispy chicken skin, it is nice. But generally, no. All right, does that need to be? Then you're just spreading it out. Because again, once this cooks, you can always then, if you've only put it on bread cakes, you know, or whatever size bread, you can then. It's always easier to slice it.
Yeah.
You know, after you've cooked it into smaller pieces. And we're putting this on a sandwich. Don't have to have it on a sandwich. You can just, do you know, like have it on a plate with a salad.
You could.
I'm just washing my hands. I don't think we need to see me washing my hands.
Oh, I don't know why. I'll just have a look at the spices then. Yes, you could have it with salad, or as it's jerk chicken, you could do the traditional rice and peas. Find some Jamaican rice recipes.
Yeah.
Or, salad, potato salad.
Yeah.
Yams. I've never had a yam, so I don't know why that.
I don't know, hold on a bit. We're just about to say, when did you last have a yam?
Oh, I have a multi.
Oh, yeah. Yam woman. Oh, what do you do? Yeah, I'm just having a yam today. Yams. So, right, all these go in here, and I'm hoping that they'll all fit in. Now, as I said with this, there's a lot of ingredients, but we're not going to put all that on the rub because it will be far too strong. But the idea is, we do a Greek seasoning like this as well, don't we?
We do. It's really good.
Like mix it all up, then you're only doing it once.
Yeah.
So get that sugar pressed down because that sugar gives it that nice caramelising flavour and taste. You've got all your herbs in there. Oh, that's smelling even more now. Oh.
It smelled nice just on a plate, but mixing it.
Yeah. And like with anything, you can add more chilli in if you like. But sometimes we just add a little bit more chili flakes on the top if you want it a bit more spicy. Then everybody's got the same spice level, unless you really have got, you know, if you invite friends round and they don't like spice and you want to blow the head off and put them into tears, then yeah, just chuck loads of chilies in, you know, and just be their best friends.
That's it.
Right, so have a look at that. Just have a...
Yes, it looks good. It's so colourful.
Yeah, have a
for
look.
Dried spices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's an offending lump there, doesn't do that.
Well, I ain't looking at that offending lump. I'm looking at this colourful patch there, look.
Yeah, really nice. Right,
Yep.
so what we're going to do now, we're back over to here. So I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons.
Heat tablespoons they are.
With the heat.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just put that back down because let me just see. One. So I've probably got about another 1, 2. I've got about another 6 tablespoons in there. I don't know, 4 to 6. And then, right, I'm going to go in with my spoon. Just mix it up.
Yeah, just mix it up. You might need to add some more.
I'll just add a little bit more. Why can't we ever cook or film anything that doesn't get, you know, like chucked all over, splashed all over? Oh dear. Yeah. Right, so sometimes I go in on a rub with my hands. At the start, I'm just going to do it like this. I will go in because I'm just mixing it around, so I don't want too much to stick on my hands, and then I can see how it's going to, you know, like be on there. I think that needs a bit more seasoning.
I do, because
yeah,
that piece in particular looks,
yeah, it looks
empty.
Yeah,
seasoning. It doesn't now. It looks absolutely covered in it. Look.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
See, that's it, because to be honest, I forgot how much tablespoons of seasoning we've put in when we've made it before. So that was.
But then it might have varied because the amount of chicken.
Yeah.
Could have been different.
What we're looking for is it getting nice and coated like that. Do you think a little bit more? Are we feeling dairy?
Yeah, just took a little bit more in.
Just took a little bit more in. There's plenty of it.
There is.
And there's plenty of it on the side.
I think this recipe is a question of more, not less. Personally.
Yes, more, not less. Because you want to make sure you've got all that flavour
going through the chicken.
Yeah, packed in, and you can see it.
Yeah.
No, I might not put my hands in. Because I think I'm going to... That's the only thing when you do that. Fine. Because you end up... It goes all over your hands rather than on the chicken. Right. So, how's that look? Ooh.
That's quite neat.
Yep. So what we're going to do... Hello. So what we're going to do now, going to cover it with cling film, pop it in the fridge to marinate until we're ready for the barbie. You know, I mean, it's always good. The longer you can leave it, the better it is. But a couple of hours, you're still going to get all them lovely spices and flavours. So we'll chuck that in, and then we'll be back to finish off the rest of the
recipe.
That's it. Rest of the recipe. All other additions. Brain went. It's sun. Sorry.
It is.
Right. So we'll be back soon.
Bye.
Hello. It's me. I know. Surprise. Now it's time to start prepping everything else for our lovely. What is it we're doing again?
Jerk chicken
sandwich. So let's come down here. So first thing I'm going to get on with, I'm going to make the guacamole. Ooh. Now, if you don't want to make guacamole, there's no problem buying it. You know, you can get it supermarkets ready made, or you can get them like squeezy stuff. But we're going to make our own, and what it consists of is this, and all this basically. So to start with, I'm hoping these are going to be ripe enough and all right. You never know what you're going to get when you cut into one. So to do it, this is the way I do it. I go around. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
You go around the stone.
I go around the stone.
This is a massive stone in avocado.
Then we twist.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Yeah, and then this, we twist and it comes out.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at you.
I know, look at me. And then we get, come over here. This should then hopefully just scoop out.
They have to be really ripe to do that though. If you try one with an unripe avocado, there's no chance you're getting that out.
Yeah, so scooped. Scoopy.
Yeah.
Scoop that out. And then scoop. Probably should have been better with a smaller spoon, to be fair.
Yeah, smaller spoon.
I might get a smaller spoon. Scoopy.
Yeah.
Scoopy.
That's it.
Scoopy. And out. There we go. And then we'll just do the others. You may as well just...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that a bit firmer?
It's a bit firmer, but I seem to have... Oh, right.
It's through the stone now.
No, I've never done that before.
No.
So if I stick in... Oh, this could be interesting now.
Yeah. Oh.
That's it.
Oh, but then it's left that black outer
Yeah,
skin.
yeah. Well, let me just get a smaller spoon. Well, that's the first time that's ever happened, but hey, it's come out all right, look. So if you ever cut through in half, you can see it still comes out nicely.
Yeah.
Let's just scoop that stone out. Scoop the stone out. Oh, flying stone. See, still come out. Let's see if I can do it with this one. Very sharp knife, you see. Oh, that one's good. That one's just...
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That one's just come out nicely.
Yeah.
And then again, it is. It's a lot better. If you come in here, look. A lot better with a smaller spoon. You can scoop round. Get all that in. Scoop it in. What are you doing?
I'm just looking at this. Why is it? Oh.
No, you've dropped it, haven't you?
I've dropped it as well.
Are you actually filming this or just playing with avocado stones?
Let me avocado stones, to be fair.
Yeah, and there we go. Oh, let me just scoop again. Scoopy. Oh, I've like scooped too much there. I'm having a scooping issue, look. Oh, that one's a bit...
It's a bit firmer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit firmer, yeah. So that's probably why. That's weird though, that on a firmer one, I went through it. You can see, with firmer ones, you do struggle. I'm struggling now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm struggling. I might need to go back to my big spoon. I mean, it'll all work out. Because what we're going to do is, with that, we're going to mash that in a bit. But yeah. So you can see, that one was probably a little bit too firm. But you never know, do you?
You never know until you cut into them. You
squidge them.
You squidge them, but it doesn't really tell you that.
Yeah.
How soft or hard they are in the middle.
Because all three of them, weirdly, felt the same. I'm like, but yeah, a bit hard. But I'll sort that out.
Okay.
So we've got that, and then, you know, mash it around. We like a bit of a chunky one, don't we?
We do.
To put it on, bit of a chunky one.
Very chunky one.
So we're gonna mash all that around in a bit. That's the idea.
Not quite that chunky.
No, not quite that chunky, but we don't want to watch all the mashing.
No.
We'll do that in a bit. So the next thing that goes in
is the onion.
Onion. So just take that off. So just slice that in half. Now, yeah, this really needs to be quite finely chopped. But again, it's entirely up to you how you chop it, whether you want it chunky or not. So I'll put that there, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap knives. I'm going to go from a smaller knife. Slice along. Now what I've done is, I've not cut that bit off, because that should hopefully hold the onion as we go through. And then, I've cut through end bit like an idiot.
So you're chopping it?
Yeah. And then, little, because we've gone down that way, and gone the other way, get some really nice
small
fine pieces. Yeah, little fine pieces. Chuck that in there. I think I'm gonna have to go into a bigger bowl, but
no, I think you are. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought I could do it in that one.
Do it in that bowl.
Yeah.
But still.
So again, we will chop off the end. Get rid of that. Just got some plain onion.
Yeah.
And then slice down that way. Let's see if I can try not to go through it all this time. And then like that. And then just on here. Quite therapeutic, isn't it? You're watching it. Slice. Slice the onion.
My eyes are running, but...
Yeah. Well, they shouldn't be, because that knife is quite sharp. So...
My eyes are running because I've got suntan lotion in them.
Ah, right. Nothing to do with the onions.
Nothing to do with the onions.
Yeah, so that is a top tip. If you've got streaming eyes when you cut onions, your knife's too blunt. So what it does is, because your knife's blunt, it releases all the juices from the onions, hence why your eyes run. Yeah. The next little bit, a tomato. I suppose if you want, you can always put all this in a food processor type thing. So tomato that goes in. And then I'm just wanting the skin on this one. So just take that out. Take that out. Take that bit out.
So you're taking the seeds out?
Yeah, because...
And the wet bits?
And the wet bits, yeah. Seeds and the wet bit. I'm not bothered about them little bits of seeds being in. And then... I'll just move that with a knife. Again. Just slice. What I'm going to do is slice them all at the same time. And then just bring them all together. Just bring him a bigger knife. And then just chop them into smaller bits. Like that. Just give them a little dice so they get in around about the same size as the onions. Get some bits, big bits in, don't matter. Get that in that bowl. Then,
what's next?
What's next? Next is the limes. Now there's a few limes here because we're going to do a mayo as well on that bit. What have I got that plate for?
I don't know.
I don't know what I've got that plate for. I need another bowl. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so let's just do that and there. Right, so the limes. These ones, as you can see, very squidgy. That's it. Very squidgy. This one, very tough. Because these two have had this done to it. And what that does, it makes it so much easier to squeeze, look. Squidge.
Yeah, these two have got a big smile on their face because they've had that massage.
They've had that massage. Oh.
There we go.
And then I'm going to put in a nice bit of
lime juice.
Nice bit of lime juice.
Now limes tend not to have any seeds in.
Yeah.
Not like lemons.
Yeah, lemons have lots and lots of seeds in.
But I've not come across a lime yet. It's going to prove me wrong at some point, but that has had. Yeah.
So get that squeeze in, should I say. And then I'm just going to do, I'll just do another half.
I like limes.
And then the other bits, I'm going to save for the lime mayo. I think I'll probably put 2 limes in here. But I've got to squash it all together and then mix it all in, which I'm going to do off camera because it's going to take me a while to squish and squash it. Next thing, a couple of chilies. Now these finger chilies.
Yeah.
So finger chilies, just cut them. Remove the seeds.
Oh
yeah, because we've got the jerk chicken and that's where a lot of the spice is going to be. So the guacamole doesn't need to be as spicy as everything else. Oh, I nearly lost it. So just get them seeds out. And then come back with my small knife. Again, just going to slice it. Oh, a few little ones in there. Then just come with my bigger one. And then just finally chop it up. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. And then get that in there. Last little addition I'm going to do is the coriander. Now with the coriander, I'm going to go for a decent handful.
Oh.
That were probably a bit bigger than an handful.
Oh, that was there.
Yeah.
Spoon all these.
Yeah. I've probably got a bit generous there.
Oh no, you need coriander.
Yeah, you do. But as I say, probably an handful like that, so that can go back in bag. Stop tutting. Maybe some more.
I can't. No.
Now with this, just leave the stalks in, because the stalks have got so much flavour in them.
Yeah, it's the only herb that you would really do that with, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we use any other...
You don't use any other stalks.
Yeah.
I'm just going to taste one now.
Yeah. What? Because you've never... Oh, get the smell. Can you smell it?
Mm.
Oh, that is stunning. Coriander is one of my favourite herbs, but also when we talk to people, a lot of people do not like it.
I love it.
Yeah. And obviously in the USA, cilantro.
Cilantro.
I prefer the name coriander.
I do.
Yeah.
But,
and then
yeah, we've taken oregano, but we're not taking cilantro.
No. Also, I'm sticking with aubergine rather than eggplant. I like aubergine, personally. Right, are you actually watching this or just eating coriander?
I'm just eating coriander, yeah.
So you can see.
Oh.
Get that?
Just
ignore them bits.
No, I'm sticking them in.
Get that in. Right. So that is the basis for the guacamole. So we will come back in a bit when I've put it into a bigger bowl. She won't just come up for it like that when I'm talking, but hey ho. We'll come back in a bit when I've put it in a bigger bowl. I'm just going to mash it with a fork, and then I'll show you the finished result. So I'll come back when we've just about finished mixing it all together. And if by the magic of cinema, the guacamole is now ready. Look at that. And would you believe that that's all been done with a fork? Would you believe that? And like smash it all up? No. What happened is I tried doing it with a fork, and then because that one was too not ripe enough, I couldn't squash it, so I've had to put it in a food processor.
So it's a bit more
of a smooth one.
Smooth than chunky. But anyhow.
Anywho's, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Next bit. Let's see how this goes. So
you can't really go wrong with this one.
Well, we'll see. So this, we're just going to make a nice little lime mayo. So
I see you've chosen a lime t-shirt to go with the...
Oh yeah.
To go with the...
I am lime man.
Outfit.
Feel my
with
lime
the outfit.
I am lime man.
With the meal.
Feel my lime powers.
Yeah.
Woo. Right, so
anyway.
I think that is... If you're going to do it on a ciabatta, let's go. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. If you want to do a tablespoon, watch. 4 tablespoons. See? Works. Just that gets stuck in a little bit more. Right, that's it. That's the rhythm done. Let me just get a spoon.
Oh, it's totally unfair.
Well, I did have a spoon.
All that effort into t-shirt.
It is.
Matching limes.
Yeah, matching limes. Next week, we do a dish with orange, where we both wear orange t-shirts. We're not really. Right. So squeeze in, squeeze in your lime. Oh, squirge out your lime. Now, as this is lime mayo, it needs a full lime. Yeah, it's bound to get messy. Right.
Now you may think, oh, that looks really runny. But once you start mixing it together,
yeah, it takes a while.
Mayo can take it.
Yeah, it can take it.
It looks a bit curdled, eh?
It's not, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Just have to just give it a quick. And look, it's as though.
You could, of course, make your own homemade mayo, but
yeah, life's too short for that.
It does taste much better.
Oh, it does, yeah. We have made it
many times.
And just taste. Oh.
Is it limey enough? I'm assuming so from that.
Yeah?
Oh
yeah, that's some good bit of lime.
Okay.
I'm just going to see, just because I like it, I'm going for a bit more zest. So,
zest?
A bit more zestiness, a bit more juiciness, a bit more. I'm going mental now, look at this. Gone proper mental. Again, do it to taste. We just like lime. What we're trying to do is give a bit of freshness and a bit of zing to when you have that jerk chicken. See? Ooh. Right. I am calling that done because I know it will be. So there we have.
Yeah.
There we have what? I expected you to say. There we have the guacamole and lime mayo.
The guacamole and the lime mayo.
Yeah,
and next
board.
is a pineapple.
I know, it's all exciting stuff. Now, with this pineapple, we did used to have a right funky pineapple
Cora.
We don't know where it's gone.
I don't know where it's gone. It's probably in the depths of the cupboard with.
Yeah. So what you used to do with this pineapple core, you do that, you stand it up, you put it on, twist it. It took the core out, took all the outside out, put it into slices.
Oh, it was great.
It was brilliant.
It's somewhere in the cupboards of.
Yeah, cupboards of doom. The cupboards of doom, do not go there.
The cupboards of doom.
The cupboards of doom. So, this is how we do our, I nearly said melon, pineapple. This is how we do our pineapples.
Yeah, melon's much easier.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste as good though.
No, fresh pineapple, you can't beat it. It's so nice. So get that, get these little brown bits off. Like that. And there. So we get that. Another bit there, another bit there. Let's cut them off. You happy with it? Are you happy with de-browned enough?
Yeah. There's been out left if you carry on.
Right, let's just get rid of that. So, as... Oh, it smells... Sorry, I'm just getting excited about the smell of pineapple. So basically, after you've done that, get it and slice it to really, I'd say, slice it like this. Don't know what size that is, but you don't want to have them too thick because it's going to go on the sandwich. And there might be one fit on the sandwich, there might be two, who knows. And then, because I want the rings, I just go like this. There might be other ways of doing it. As I said, that pineapple corer made it so much more easier. On there, cut through.
It was also very good because then you could use the pineapple shell that was still intact as a cocktail
holder. Yes, you could. I forgot about that.
Yeah, which we used to put rum and pineapple juice and
bit of Malibu. Oh, Malibu and pineapple in a pineapple shell.
In a pineapple shell.
Yeah. See, I've chose the wrong knife. I should have really chose one of the smaller ones, but you're getting the idea. go around.
Yeah, it's much more long-winded than it would be with that little tool.
With that little tool, and we're just getting some nice random pineapple rounds that are going to go on the barbecue.
Yeah.
And then once they're barbecued, we can always slice them, put them on, 2, 3, because the round probably won't fit on. So I'm going to carry on doing this, prepping this all together, and then we'll see you outside to barbecue it all. Right, we're outside, ready to get on with our lovely, lovely jerk chicken. Cheers, because it's nice and sunny. Just gonna have a slurp. Cheers, Keith. Oh. You're jealous now because you haven't got one.
I have, it's just over there.
So, come down here. I've just had the barbecue on, getting warm. You might wonder why there's a pan there. I mean, this is just a little accompaniment that we're going to do. It's not going to be, it weren't part of it, but we're just going to show you anyway. So, just get out our lovely... Look at that. How good does that look?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, I'm just burning myself.
Yeah, I'm burning myself. Just stood randomly out of it way.
Get that chucked on. So we're just going to get... Oh, can you smell that already?
Yep.
Oh, just going to get a couple of pieces of that chucked on. And then, as that's cooking away, let's wrap this back up. Stop any flies getting on it. So we're going to start cooking that off, and then also at the same time I'm just going to chuck these in. Now these are amazing little things.
Padron.
So simple, and they do so well.
We're going for a bit of a
like
mixed continent, well, not continent, but country type of thing, because these are Spanish.
Spanish, are they, padron? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Now, and to be honest, we should have had these the other day on the barbecue and we forgot to put them on. So
we're having them today.
So if you ever want to do this, all you do is just chuck them in, you know, like a warm pan, and just let them blister. When they've finished, just like chuck some sea salt on, just serve them. They are so tasty.
Really tasty.
So they're just gonna, they'll probably start popping away, so I'll have to play about with them. Right, so the chicken, as I say, is on probably like a medium bit on barbecue, and then I'm going to now add some of these amazing pineapples on. Get that on there. What are you doing?
I'm just looking at peppers.
Oh, did you hear that sizzle?
I did.
Hear the sizzle. So I'm going to put 3 pieces on, because hopefully, you know, we'll use the 3 pieces. As I said, this we might chop up when we put onto his bread. All right, can you get smells already? Oh.
I can. And I can smell them peppers.
Them peppers. I'm
closest to them.
Yeah. But that, the waft from, the waft from the like the chicken is lovely. Pineapple, I'm just starting to smell that now. Are you just turning? Look, just.
Yeah. So just
if you look over there. Well, you're in charge at camera now.
They are just blistering.
Just blistering.
But the little one at the side, it's not very little.
Yeah.
It started moving, so.
Yeah, and that's what they do. They start moving in the pan. So you just leave them like that, dry pan, and obviously this is a non-stick pan, and just leave it. Oh, did you get that waffle jerk then? Oh,
I did.
So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on cooking these and barbecuing them. Now, I know that when we've done things inside, we say the oven temperature, etc. Trying to say it with a barbecue is very, very difficult because everybody's is different. There might be charcoal, different heats. You get to know your barbecue. But that chicken as well can be easily just chucked under a grill. Pineapple can be put in a pan, can't it? A griddle pan to do. You don't have to do it outside. You're just playing with peppers now, aren't you?
I'm just playing with peppers, yeah.
Peppers, because they're starting to char up really.
Yeah.
Go look at that char. Yeah, now get back to main event.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on cooking these. We'll see how long roughly it takes, but as I said, everybody's barbecue is different. But what you wanted to do is get some nice charred lines on either side, you know, flip them. I mean, I usually flip the chicken when I start to see it near enough cooked all the way through. Chuck it over. I mean, you're just looking at a grill now because you're playing with peppers, aren't you?
No, you can see. Still.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Yeah, because they do. They move, they get excited. They're excitable padron peppers. But let's focus on what we're doing.
Focusing, look.
Focusing, woman. So, we'll come back in a bit when we've flipped them, turned them, when it's near enough cooked. But already, the smells are amazing. I've got all that smoke coming up from it. Yes, it's a gas one. You know, charcoal is better, but
it is.
But you know, like for quick cooking, you can't beat this. So we'll be back in a bit.
I'm just going to give you a little look at the peppers.
Yeah, don't mind, don't you? Remember this video?
They're nothing to do with the video itself.
No, but you just want to show. You just want to show them. Yeah.
There we go.
So we'll be back in a bit when things have nearly cooked and give a rough timeline of how long it's taken. The moment of truth. Did it go okay or not? Let's have a look. Come on down in here. So as you can see, we've got all the chicken nicely barbecued, the pineapple nicely charred, the peppers that weren't part of this video, but there you go, already done.
Perfectly.
So now it's time to assemble. So what we've got here, we've got these really nice big ciabattas. So what I'm going to do is our lovely guacamole that we made. I'm just going to put a nice few spoonfuls on here, spread it out. Look at that, eh? Oh, hey, that's gone a lot better than anticipated. Look at that, just put a little bit there because that bit felt lonely. And then on the other side, we've got our lovely lime mayo to spread on, because you want that little bit of zing for the spice that's going to come from it.
Yeah.
So we get that on. Next bit, I'm going to place on the chicken. So I'm going to take that bit, take that, look at that. This is it, we're made for there, weren't it? Look at that. Oh, hold on a bit. No way. Oops, do you know what I've done? I've done daft. Really? That should have gone there.
Oh, yeah.
And that should have gone there. Oh, look at that, eh? As if we're made for it. Let me just nuzzle it in a little bit. Nuzzle it in. Next little bit, we're going to get this lovely pineapple on there. So I'm going to put a little piece there. Obviously, this is either a sandwich for one or one giant one. Sorry, a sandwich for one, which is quite big, or it's a one to share for two.
Hey.
So, and because it's us, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle over some more chili flakes for that extra heat. And then to serve it, what we've got here is, let me just take that off. Oh, if you can see it. Right, so what we've got here is, this was just a normal shop bought coleslaw. And then what did you do with it?
I put some jerk sauce.
Jerk sauce in.
Oh,
Yeah,
went on the floor.
No, don't worry about it.
And lime, just to keep the
theme
going.
Yeah, so get a bit of that.
Wow, I'm studying here over it.
I know, yeah.
Barbecue.
Next bit, we're just going to get, just going to put some of these lovely, I'll sort that, don't worry.
Right.
We'll put some of these lovely
Padron peppers.
Right, is that Shade's getting in there, isn't
Shade's
it?
getting in there. But
Some of these lovely padron
I would
peppers.
be able to.
Yeah. And
So
then,
obviously it wasn't melting over the barbecue.
yeah, and then season. Got to see. You have to season these.
We do. Yeah.
With a bit of salt. Yeah, chuck rest over my shoulder.
And there we go.
And there you have it. So let's just lift up. There we have. Can you see it all?
Not really.
We're open. What about if you spin round here? Can you still
mean,
see it?
I can sort of see it. It's not the
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. So there we have it. Our jerk chicken sandwich with pineapple, guacamole, lime mayo and accompaniment, because that's what we want to do, of padron peppers and funk up your coleslaw. So I hope you enjoyed watching this one, and give it a go, and I can guarantee this is well tasty, and I can't wait to actually get my face into that. So from us, until next time, see you soon.